Welcome back. Shannon and Sam and Conrad are here. What's in your leadership backpack episode number? I'm not sure, but we're having a good time doing these and really excited to have Sam with us today. Of course, read all about him in the bio on the link. And yeah, we're ready to get started.
Sam, we're so happy to have you here with us today. We want to know, of course, what is in your leadership backpack? What's a tool that you are really leaning into these days?
The tool that I use, and first of all, thank you for inviting me to this, short and sweet webinar. The tool that I use is the tool that Miss Martha taught me when I was 6 years old during my pre-K days.
Mm.
I still remember that, as small as we were, Miss Martha started the class sessions by telling us stories. She could gather us on a mat, forming a semicircle around her. She started the day with stories. During the day, she gave us additional stories, and we closed the day with short stories. And after those stories, she used to ask us questions, and we were all competing to raise our hands to answer her questions because they were captivating and motivating. And in my leadership over the years, stories have remained one of my most important and practical tools as a leader. Why? Because stories, they break the barriers of age, of different technical silos, of geography, of many things. Everyone wants to do stories. That's why we are so attracted to watching Netflix and reading novels and other stories. So stories have been my number one leadership tool of choice.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, I love all of that. And this is a first for us. Stories is a first.
Yes, yeah, the stories always captivate me because as a leader, my number one responsibility is to create a bridge between what is known to where we would like people to see, to go, to visualize the vision. And what a better way to do than using stories. For example, I work in the international development, and in particular, I work in digital health. And many times we are, quite frankly, accused of using jargon. Some people call it robot speak. That, it's sometimes difficult to understand exactly what is the idea that you are passing across. But for me, I've found that stories break those jargon and those barriers and get everyone involved. And in development, in many cases, we are supposed to carry the voice of people we want to help. And it's edifying to tell a story of someone who is accessing our services and tell it in a way to respect them and to edify them, because they don't get to sit in some of the rooms we are privileged to sit in making decisions for them. So it is an impactful tool.
It is building bridges and breaking barriers through story. It's beautiful, Sam. Thank you for bringing this, this rich, wholesome tool with so many different iterations or varieties of choice with story. My mind is a little bit blown because there's so many different ways that we could use this tool. We can use this tool as leaders. So thank you for bringing it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks so much, Sam.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Be well. Take care.
See you next time.